Good evening. I'll get wait to have sound. Good evening. We're going to go ahead and start. This is our Sonora Band Spring Concert, and I'm the head director or director at Sonora Middle School. And this is obviously your kiddos. We're going to start this evening's concert with Cabo Rico. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. It's a few short years ago, or a few short months ago, they were just beginning to play those instruments. If some of you may have known, a few weeks ago, really, we had something called Solo Ensemble. And at this time, if you participated in Solo Ensemble, would you please stand? Stand. Also, we had students that participated in Solo Ensemble, and they went and played a solo for a judge, and we had every single student that went medaled. Thank you. Sit down. Our next song is arranged by Robert W. Smith and Michael Story. It's also based on John Philip Sousa pieces, and it's called Sousa times Tusa. Before our last piece, I have some awards to give out. The Sonora Middle School Band is full of some outstanding players and musicians. And I have a philosophy that we teach them to read music, and we take the training wheels off, and they have to do it themselves, because I don't want them to always depend on us. And that way they become true musicians. So I'm going to go through some sections, and hopefully they can hear me. And that way we can listen. We have outstanding and most improved. And every quarter, all the other pods in the school, they give out awards. But since it takes such a long time to develop the skill set in band, we really don't do that until the final concert. So for the first award I'd like to give, Outstanding Musician Award, is award to Carol from the flute section. So Carol, would you please come get your award? Carol. This is new to them. The Most Improved Musician Award, it goes to who has an outstanding vibrato, Melissa Lopez. We don't really change instruments once you start them, but this individual, she changed her instrument to help the band out. Also, she just happens to be really good at it. Most improved musician goes to McKenna Brown. This young lady is an absolute powerhouse, and I am looking forward to seeing what she does in the future. Outstanding musician to Melody Sanchez. This young lady, again, has been a blessing to have in class. You would never, she's so quiet and so just quiet and does her own thing, but she passes out the red book. She's very far in the blue book. Just passes off stars, star, 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 one after another. Outstanding Musician Award to Precious Kelson. Some students, they come in, they're always smiling at you. This one did not smile at me for 2 months. I had to work at it. But finally, I won her over, and she's been, again, another blessing to have in class. Most Improved Musician Award goes to, and she does play saxophone extremely well, Jade Giroux. This young man was in my, he was in the wrong class, and I didn't have an instrument for him, and it took me a while to get one. So he didn't start on the instrument until about 3 months after everybody else. But he worked hard, and he always came in with a positive attitude, and he caught up with everybody 3 months after everyone else. Most Improved Musician Award, Brevin Thomas. I taught AP Music Theory at HAR-BER High School. And I wish there was an AP trumpet class because he needs to be in it. I'm really sad to see him go on because there's so much I really should be teaching him. I need to teach him AP trumpet, I really do. Outstanding Musician Award, Joshua Watson. Outstanding Musician Award, this young lady, again, plays beautifully, came in, makes a beautiful tone, has from day one. If you've heard Star Wars, you should ask her to play some Star Wars melodies because she sounds a lot like it. She plays the French horn, Abigail. This Most Improved Musician Award, some people would say that I've been mean to him. We have definitely had our battles. We've butted heads against one another, but he's been there. Today he helped me out a whole lot. He's helped me. He's been a force in the class. He's been a leader, and that's what matters. He's definitely been a leader. Most Improved Musician Award, Oscar. It's hard to hear up here. In the trombone section, Most Improved Musician, He's come with a positive attitude and plays all the time, takes his trombone home a lot, and works very, very hard. Dakota Reed. This young lady was moving very fast in the trombone section, works really hard always, and very proud of her accomplishments. Outstanding Musician Award, Ashley Paula. Most Improved Musician Award goes to Alexandria Rubio. Tuba section. We're getting into Mr. Shelby's classes, and they are some of these classes in Mr. Shelby's class, yes. This one, Mr. Shelby, by the way, Mr. Shelby has said this is probably one of his strongest tuba classes ever, and I probably expect to see them all in All-State one day. Outstanding Musician Award, Hugo. Most Improved Musician Award, Angel. This is the percussion section. And finally, Outstanding Musician Award from the percussion section is Veronica Edmund. You've heard some of their names already, but I'd be remiss to not to mention them again. I only teach a few of the sections, if you've seen the programs. The rest of the sections are also taught by the other directors. Mr. Chris Shelby, Miss Angel Malden, Mr. Julius Stevens, he comes over, and he's the head director here at the high school. And then Miss Miller, she comes over as well. She's a flute specialist and has been a blessing because I've been teaching flute as well. And then I've had an intern this year, Miss Megan Dobbs, who did this program for us. It's a team effort, and it's very nice to have specialists on each instrument to come over and teach your student or your children and help us in the Springdale Band program. Also, we have a great administration and supports us from Dr. Rollins to Dr. Dotson to our assistant principals as well. And then Lakeside principals, they're very supportive. The Springdale Band program has a long legacy of being outstanding. I'm from the Springdale Band program. My picture, luckily they didn't find it on the wall in the band room. But I've been here for a very long time, for 17 years now, and it just gets stronger. I'm very thankful to be here, and we're going to start our last song. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for coming this evening. We're going to finish off with Creepy Crawlies. We are located, we're going to dismiss and file out of here, and we're going to be located in the large band room. If at all possible, I would like to be able to see each and every one of you before you take your student home, so that way I know they're with you. It's a safety issue, or Mr. Shelby or Miss Molden. So make sure that we see you and then have eye contact and then say, this one's mine, and that way I know. So anyway, thank you again for coming this evening, and have a wonderful evening.